Hey gang, Z-Man here. Today we're going to learn how to properly break in and run a brand new locomotive on the test track. This is important because you want to make sure that you break these locomotives in so you have good function and that you're not sending your locomotive back to the manufacturer based on your own mistakes. So stick around and let's go get this thing on the test track. Okay, so now that we got our locomotive unboxed and on the track, there's a few first steps. Go over the instructions and you're going to go through the different speed steps very slowly, going forward and backward. So start off slowly at speed step 1, go forward, and then stop the locomotive, put in the speed step 1 again, but put it in reverse. And then you're going to cycle through your different speed steps. I generally go 1, 4, 7, 10, 14, 20, 24, and then 28, which is maximum speed. Each of these at each speed step you want to go forward, stop, and then go in reverse so we get our motor splines in line. As this is a new locomotive on the layout, you're going to have to go to your settings and enter locomotive number 3. That is the default for most manufacturers. So let's press function 8 and hear the startup sequence. Well, the bell and horn sound good. Let's put in the speed step 1 and start breaking in this locomotive. Man, that thing crawls. So like I said, just a little bit. Stop it, switch direction to reverse, and do the same thing, going through all the speed steps. This is speed step 7. This is a pretty slow process. When you're breaking in a locomotive, it's probably going to take about a half an hour in order for you to get all the motor splines set right so you can run at faster speeds. So let's kick it into reverse and notch it up to speed step 7. Okay, we're at speed step 14. We're starting to pick up a little speed. So remember what I say. Once you go through the faster speed steps, you should probably go through a full loop at that speed, then stop it, and then put it into reverse. It's a long, boring process, but it is essential for good operation of your locomotives. I know most other YouTubers wouldn't show you how to do this. So while you're breaking the locomotive in, if you have an AccuTrack 2 speedometer, this is a great time to test the speed of your locomotives. This is speed step 20, 49 scale miles per hour. It's also good practice while you're running in reverse to make sure that the speeds are almost equal or equal to one another. at the same speed step. So we were 49 miles per hour in forward and then 48 in reverse, which is pretty close. So here we are at the fastest speed step. Let's see what we get. 83 miles per hour. That is way beyond prototypical speed. This is, I guess it's there for hauling power, but you wouldn't run a switcher locomotive at 83 miles per hour. Okay, so now that we've gone through all the speed steps without cars on it, it is safe to put a load on, and you're going to do the same process with a small load and then increase the load as you go. So let's get this bad boy started. So far, this locomotive's looking pretty good. Okay guys, so now that we got this locomotive broken in, I'll see you at the review video on the next episode. So let me leave you off with this.